spring into auction.
On Thursday, March 30th at Shields Hall at 6:30.
It's a school night that we expect to see you there. So please come buy a ticket and see what we have in store.
And now you're going to hear a little bit about how the PTA supports our programs.
Hi, I'm Miss Rutledge. I'm one of 2 visual art teachers at Elro. I teach Digital Photography 1, Ceramics, Visual Art 1, and AP Art History. The Elro PTA has been a huge help, especially in the ceramics program. The DOE does not have a clay vendor, and clay is very important to ceramics. So the whole entire reason why we have ceramics, and we also do ceramics and Visual Art 1, is because of the PTA. We get to make fun things like this. This is a shout out to Anish in ceramics class. We can make functional things that people can take home. We make sculptural things. We also have 3 amazing kilns, tons of glazes, and it just wouldn't be possible without the PTA. And it's, I think, an Elro favorite. So thank you.
Hi, my name's Alison Jones. I'm Coco Sagu Jones' mum. I'm an artist who's doing a certificate program at the Art Students League. I'm doing it in printmaking and conceptual painting. I've donated to the Eleanor Roosevelt auction a custom portrait of an animal of your choice. So I hope you come to the auction. I'm excited for you, and I'm very excited to meet this lovely animal that I'm going to be doing.
Hi, I'm Mr. Anderson, the music director here at Eleanor Roosevelt High School. The PTA has benefited my program in so many ways over the years. Just this year, they're paying for my tuition to an Academy for Teachers masterclass. I'm very excited. It's happening in a couple weeks, and I'm going to learn about African anthems with an expert at Columbia University, and I'll be able to bring that knowledge and that content and that growth back to our students. In the past, they've paid for instrument repair, they've paid for t-shirts, and we collected donations from students and families, and they covered the balance that was due on the t-shirts. So they're just great people and supportive of the arts. The PTA puts on the International Dinner in the fall, which is my favorite event of the year because it's food and people and music, 3 of my favorite things. Also this year they're helping to sponsor, promote, and run what we're calling Coachellro, which is a spring music festival that's headlined by the teacher band Exit Ticket, but also give opportunities for some student ensembles to play also. Love the PTA.
Hi, I'm Yasmi Bonnen, and I'm the mother of Ville Bonnen, who is an 11th grader here at Elro. I am the founder and CEO of a beauty brand called Nori, which was founded back in 2015 in Copenhagen, Denmark. I have decided this year to donate the personalized and advanced skincare routine. All you have to do is go online on our website, take a little questionnaire, it takes 2 minutes, answer some questions about your age, your skin type, skin concerns, and then our program will find out exactly what products you will need to get the best skin of your life.
I am so grateful to the PTA over the years because they have come through for me in moments when I really needed something and there wasn't any budget left for it. For instance, we got the Lazy Susan puzzle board, which has allowed kids to enjoy puzzles for as long as I've been here, and they get a lot of satisfaction from doing puzzles. It's kind of a zen-like thing for them. And I understand that because it is for me too. So I'm grateful for that contribution. They also bought all the books we needed for our first book club last year, The Stranger by Albert Camus. So that was great because a lot of the kids couldn't afford to get the books on their own. So we were all grateful for that. Some books that I got after I used my budget up, and it became clear that they were needed because certain teachers asked for them, and so that was also helpful. They've just been a great resource and a wonderful support to me and this entire school from day one, and we are very grateful and very lucky that they are so involved and so dedicated to improving the school and making sure that all the students have access to everything equally. That's a big thing, and I want to thank them. I want to thank them a lot.
Hi, this is Luke Gray, and this is the building where my studio is housed in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. My wife and I purchased it in 2001, so we've been here for more than 20 years. And what we were looking for was a building where we could have workspace on the ground floor and where we could live upstairs. When I first came to New York back in 1982, I was very inspired by graffiti artists like Jean-Michel Basquiat. I was very interested in the immediacy of what they did and the fact that the work had to be generated and finished in a very short interval of time before they were caught by the police. So that whole idea sort of took root in my mind. I wanted to be able to produce images of complexity in a very short period of time. So this is the piece I've given the school to offer up for auction. I hope this painting helps to raise some money for the school. That's what I care about most. And thank you for your interest.
Oh, hello, Elro PTA. I've been at this school for 16 years. I've lost track. Ever since I arrived, you have been nothing but generous. I've brought a lot of Shakespeare teaching companies to the school, and you've paid for all of them. So Bill Shakespeare is here, and he and I composed the first 2 lines of a brand new sonnet. Shall I compare thee to the Elro PTA? Thou art not as lovely nor as generous. So charming. Every time I needed to bring in actors to run a workshop with students, you stepped up. Getting exposed to theater and especially Shakespeare at a young age, I think, is really crucial, and we had a great time. Second thing I gotta say thank you for, of course, is Eleanor Roosevelt. Hello! Elro Day. So many times I have asked you, often at the last minute, for funding, and you really stepped up, especially this year, the 2022 Elro Day, reducing inequalities. You sent seniors on field trips around the city. You bought food for our visiting guests from community service and advocacy groups. You paid for decorations so we could put a lot of balloons in the lobby. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Go PTA!
Hi, I'm Kate Pomeroy. I'm the proud mother of Berry Pomeroy, who is a junior at Elro. I also had a son, Kinley, who just left. I am currently the head of innovation at Pernod Ricard North America. So I've donated a bunch of liquor, some really good products, so look out for them. And I'm also donating an evening of champagne tasting on this terrace, which overlooks Elro right across the street and will be a gorgeous, fully planted, amazing champagne experience this summer. Cheers to a beautiful evening.
Thank you for watching. These videos were produced by the Elro Film Club. Enjoy your time at the March 30th Spring Auction.